So we're back in the UK and I'm excited. Well, not because it's raining. It is raining. I'm used to rain. I'm used to this British rain. It's a softer rain. But I'm excited to get back to my old routine, back to the routine that I had built up before we left. Wow, this rain is kind of peppering my face. And my day is going to start here back in Birmingham, and my day is going to start by going to a floral wholesaler, flower wholesaler. I love doing like floral designs, and now it's kind of my new thing to get into that. I do a lot of gardening. You know, I have Dr. Mac's Garden Style. That's the YouTube channel. Go over and check that out. There's a lot of good stuff on that channel. But I want to do a bouquet, at least one or two. But I'm thinking something soft and pastel. So I come to the wholesaler to find some really beautiful flowers and go home and make the arrangement. But there's a lot to get done in the city today. Blair's with me, and we're going to just get out and have a little bit of fun out in the city, being back in the UK and enjoying England. My last floral arrangement was burgundy and really attractive to me. But today I want to go, I think, with some lighter colors. A lot of it depends on what's available here, what they have. And I'm just kind of looking around. We're a little late, so a lot of things unfortunately have already sold out, but I see some baby's breath there, some dahlia. This is a nice dahlia. I could build something around this. It's a nice coloration here with the, I guess it's almost a tan to burgundy. Of course, yellow. It's nice bright yellow chrysanthemums. That's a beautiful color. And this whole section just smells of eucalyptus. But let's see what else they may have. I'm pretty sure there's a lot more here.
Passarinho da montanha quando chega voou, voou. Passarinho da montanha quando chega voou, voou. Que o vento leve love.
If you've never done floral arrangements, I really encourage you to get into it. It's soothing. It is really fun. You get to play with colors. I see it as painting with foliage. As I mentioned, Blair wants to pick up some eucalyptus for herself. I'm not sure what she wants to do with it, but I'm like, go ahead. This is the best place to get it. Is that enough? That's one bunch.
I wanted the eucalyptus to just give more of a spa-like experience when I take a shower and whatnot. I'm really into baths and showering and just making the most luxurious moment I can make when I'm taking a shower. And my new thing, I wanted some eucalyptus.
And for anyone thinking I haven't adjusted to UK temperatures as to why I have a jacket on right now, that's not it at all. It is a chilled room in here where the flowers are, so I know that I have to bring a jacket because it is cold in here. I don't know what the temperature is, but it's very cold, which is perfect for the plants, but not perfect for me to walk around in here. I saw the guy here a couple minutes ago. He just had on a t-shirt. There's a bold man because he had on a t-shirt and shorts. And here, it's chilly.
Passarinho da montanha quando chega voou, voou. Que o vento leve love logo já. 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 Que leve love já para para.
But I think this is going to make a really beautiful bouquet. The house needs more flowers. There's nothing as exciting as a Saturday morning market. Now, the twins are fruit hogs. They love fruit. So we're going to go out in the market, see if we can find some fruit for the twins and just kind of see what all is out here. It's a beautiful morning. It stopped raining, which is good. It shouldn't rain for the rest of the day. Look at this. I'm already seeing something that you can't hardly find in the U.S. You wonder what I'm talking about. I'm talking about eggs. But I'm not just talking about any eggs. Look at that. Duck eggs. Jumbo eggs, those are really large, but the duck eggs, we used to raise ducks, and I love duck eggs. They're great for baking with. I don't think we're going to pick up any today, but let's walk around and see what else is at this market. These are some beautiful fruit. I love the pears. The raspberries have gone over a little bit. I see some spots on those. Strawberries look good. Those are some really large blackberries. And look at these plantains. I think they're plantains. They're more like plantains than bananas. Just a lot of great fruits and vegetables here. And I love the fact that they have this here in the middle of the city. It's like a Middle Eastern cucumber. Ask you guys what that is. What is that?
Bitter melon.
Bitter melon.
Yeah.
Okay.
Bitter gourd, same thing.
Thank you. This is an expansive supply of fruits and vegetables. A lot of the same things repeated over and over again, but just a lot of choice as to which vendor you want to choose from, who appears to have the best and freshest produce. There's more of that bitter melon. Once you recognize it, you see it everywhere. Some beautiful fabrics. It's not really the styling of the clothing that we wear, but I love the fabrics. It's really pretty. So we're going into St. Martin's Market. We haven't been in here in years. It's a beautiful market. We just typically are not here on a Saturday morning early enough to come in and really enjoy all of everything that's available here. Some beautiful rugs. Now we have some nice rugs like this at home. Some of these are Afghan, some of these are Persian, but these are mostly what appear to be replicas and not handmade. Now that pillow looks nice, but I think it's also machine made. But this rug here is really grabbing my eye. Feels good, but I can tell by the stitching that that's going to be a machine-made rug as well. That's not to say that machine-made rugs are bad, but not the same quality as handmade. Oh, this is a pretty rug. I love the texture. This is a really pretty rug. I like this one a lot. These are some of the largest dog toys I've ever seen, and I'm scared of whatever dog would need that size of a dog toy. And if you're not sure what I'm talking about, Blair, go touch the ropes because they may not understand exactly what I'm talking about. What dog needs rope toys of this size? I mean, look at that. What are you, raising a Beowulf? And it's heavy. Oh, it's crazy. So there's the outdoor market with the fruits and vegetables. There's the market we went through with all the clothes. And then there's the other market here, which is the Bull Rinks Market since 1166. This is where you have your foods. Coming through the door is a pungent smell because this is an open market for like seafood and stuff. Beautiful, but you know, fresh. Good. Oh wow, whole salmon. I haven't bought whole salmon in years. I haven't even seen whole salmon in years. Nah, just looking. Put you on YouTube, I got you. Blair and I are going to be out for a while today, so we're not going to pick up any meats or the fish, but we love walking through, seeing all the fresh salmon and everything. And I always find something I don't know, some fish I've never seen before, just like the bitter melons. And now I'm looking at a couple fish. I think they are cod or something. I'm not sure. Go ask them what chunky fish, yeah, the little chunky fish. Ask them what that is. Yeah. It is a cod. I thought it was a cod. Yeah, I just guessed, but I was right. The salted fish are cool, and then there are the parts of the fish with the heads and tails and bones, which you can use to make fish stock. Really, you could get everything you need from this market.
I was looking for sausage, but I don't see any sausage anymore.
It's a pork sausage, Cumberland sausage, black pudding, thick pork sausage. Not the type of sausage I think Blair had in mind, though. Some half rack of lamb, half lamb. There's a little bit more sausage, but not, I know what she wants. These aren't the varieties she's talking about. Walking through that market really made me hungry, but I love the fresh ingredients. Unfortunately, it's still early in the morning and I can't eat anything this early, especially those heavy meats and fish. I can't eat anything like that, but it looks really delicious. Birmingham is the UK's second or third largest metropolitan area. It depends on how you count it. But it's one of my favorite places to come. I love coming here. It's easier for me to get here than London. London's kind of harder for me to get to. There's more in London, granted. But I find that this is a really entertaining city. There's a lot to do here, a lot to see. So there was this lady I was watching on YouTube. She was British, and she was complaining that her toddler sounds American because her toddler has been watching so much of Miss Rachel. And Miss Rachel is an American YouTuber, and she does toddler content. And my only take is, well, my kids sound Australian because they watch so much Bluey. My older children all sound slightly British because they watch so much Peppa Pig. You know what, lady? This is my rant of the day. Unfortunately, you're going to have to deal with it. Our children are getting all mixed up because we're cross-pollinating all of our television shows for our littles. So I talk a lot about Blair coming into this store, Sephora, and shopping, but I actually do a bit of shopping here myself because I wear Burberry Hero. I wear this one, and I wear the stronger version of the same smell, which is this one. And I'm out of my Burberry Hero, so I need to buy another bottle. Hanging out with Blair kind of got me into scents, and I do wear the Burberry Hero. It is a very light scent. It's still masculine. You know, I need something that's definitely going to be masculine, but not overwhelming. I don't like scents that are just really, really, really strong and overpowering. You know, the kind that your granddad used to wear. I don't do that. So this is a lot lighter than that, but still a really nice scent. I've been wearing it for a little while. I switched over from Lacoste. I used to wear Versace, but now this Burberry Hero, well, it's my hero. Since we're back in the UK, we're going to go check out Pop Mart. Now, Pop Mart has done something really interesting. The La Boo Boo, which has gotten famous and popular all over the world. Well, here in the UK now, you have to put in a bid for it. It's a complicated system. You have to also put in a credit card. That's all just to be selected to purchase one. I like all of the items in there, the figurines. So for me, it's cool because we have a lot of La Boo Boo already. So I'm not looking necessary to buy any more. But all the other things, well, they're still on sale normally, and the store is not packed out. So you don't have to stand in long lines to get in it. It's a good move for me and a good move for Pop Mart, I guess, as well. Although it means that they're going to sell, I guess, a little bit less of the La Boo Boo because a lot of people aren't going to go through the hassle or going through all the trouble to sign up for it and then go into a lottery. It's kind of complicated just to win a little stuffed toy. Pop Mart's not selling La Boo Boo. They are selling it, but I just explained it's complicated. However, the La Fufus, which are fake La Boo Boos, they're readily available because of the, I guess, I don't know what you call these people that are selling them outside of the store. Counterfeiters, they're everywhere. One stall selling La Fufus. Again, La Fufus are counterfeit La Boo Boos, not sold by Pop Mart. There's one stall selling them. Okay, let's look over here. Oh, look at that. Here's another stall selling them. That's two stalls selling La Fufus. But let's keep it moving. Let's keep it moving. We're not done yet. Oh, look at that. There's another stall. That's three stalls selling La Fufus. There's fake La Boo Boos. Hold on. Keep it going. Here's four stalls selling fake La Boo Boos. Over there's another one. 5. There's one right there. 6 stalls selling fake La Boo Boos. There's one right there. 7 stalls. I feel like the count from Sesame Street. 7 stalls. 7 stalls selling fake La Boo Boos. 7. But we're not done yet. Here comes a wall of balloons. But right behind the wall of balloons is number 8. 8 stalls selling fake La Boo Boos. Just in this one little area. 8 separate stalls. But it's driving down the price. They were more expensive. Now they're down to £8 a piece. La Fufus. Thank you. So this is the DJI Osmo Pocket 3. This is what I use to film. 95% of all the content on the channel now is filmed on this camera. You're saying, how is it in my hand? Well, I have multiple, and this one, unfortunately, I broke. But I get it from the DJI store here in Birmingham, and it comes with a warranty, and I can take it back. If it gets broken, I can get it repaired, and that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna take this back to the DJI store and send this one off, let them repair it, and then I will have another camera. But they're really great. If you look at the videos from the entire series where we went through the US, 30 days of vlogging right at, all of those were shot on the DJI Osmo Pocket 3. It's a great little camera. And when I say that this camera is broke, what I mean is this little knob right here doesn't function properly. Everything else works fine. Like, it still turns on, it still functions perfectly fine, except for that one little knob. But that's what I'm gonna take it, turn it in, and get it repaired. So one of the great things about getting back to the UK is Blair could then get her bubble tea. There's bubble tea in the US, but you know it's not as good as what we get over here. Now there is Haiti in the United States. I think there's one in DC and like New York City and a couple other places, but it still tastes better here. It's real quiet in the city today. There's a lot of people out, and I see a big crowd. Sometimes I see bigger crowds here, but today it just seems to have a sedate, just a quiet feels, a quiet vibe. It's kind of hushed, and it's cool. It's relaxing. I guess we could say it's a very relaxing Saturday here. It just feels good, just good vibe. There's a store out here called Miniso, and they sell similar things to Pop Mart, plushies and things of that sort. We don't really want to buy anything there, but we're trying to find a store. We've been looking for it before. We've been to Birmingham several times, never been able to find a store. Today we've mapped to it. We're determined that we will not give up. We won't stop walking until we find Miniso. So we're not sure if we should go into Grand Central or should we go around Grand Central. We're choosing to go through Grand Central, and I think this would probably be the easiest route to take. We've never been into Grand Central before. We've never been in here. I mean, it's kind of a whole shopping center in here, and we've never been in here before. Oh, that was quick. There it is, right there ahead of us. Okay, let's switch ducks. Okay. Okay, here we go. Here we go. This is easy now. Okay, now I feel like giving up because oh, then she makes me look bad. Okay.
There we are. See? Have a go.
Thank you. T4 is my favorite bubble tea shop. I came all the way down here. I know Blair loves Haiti, but this is my spot. Oh my goodness. And it says, we're really sorry, but we are permanently closed. Oh man, that hurts. This is my spot. I walk down here I come to this city just to come to this spot. I mean, I get it, there's another bubble tea shop right beside it, but still, that hurts. I like T4. So all of a sudden the sun just disappeared. It got cloudy, it got windy, and it's like, oh my goodness, it's gonna rain here again. And like, oh, it's good to be back in the UK where the weather is weathering always. I'm a little over the fact that T4 is closed. I don't know what happened. I really like that place, but there are a couple other tea shops, bubble tea shops, and I'm gonna have to try another one now. Blair kind of got me hooked on this stuff. I guess there's gongcha. To expedite the process of finding a new favorite bubble tea shop, I'm going to order from Gongcha, and I'm going to go across the street and order from another place as well. You know, the more I can try out immediately when I come back the next time, I won't have to go through this process. Process of elimination. And so the bad news continues. We just found out that Gongcha is closing their store also. So T4 is about to be gone. Gongcha is closing, but T4 is gone. And now Gongcha is about to be gone. Gongcha, I may be saying that wrong, but Blair's other old school favorite bubble tea shop is also closing. And we're left with inferior options. If someone knows there's some really great bubble tea shops left in Birmingham, besides the two that we've already mentioned and we already know about Haiti, Drop that down in the comments, let me know. I'm a little disappointed though, it's a little sad that the favorite bubble tea shops are, well, packing up and moving out.
You just can't flood the market like that with 5 bubble tea shops sitting next to each other. There's not enough clientele for all of that.
So this morning we saw like a really large chew toy for a really large dog. Then we were shopping and we saw a really large dog. Well, maybe this is the largest dog in Birmingham because this is a big boy right here. I'm not gonna get too close. I'm gonna respect his, his supremacy, but that's a big one. Maybe he wants the big chew toys. So I like to arrange floral arrangements, and this is one that I've been excited about all day. And the base of it is going to be hypericums. These berries were what grabbed my attention when I first started looking at flowers earlier today. What do you think?
I like it. They look really good. They turned out really well, I think. And oddly enough, I feel like they're all very individual. So I like this one. I love the dahlias. I feel like I wish like they had like more peonies in them, but I do like the white. I feel like the white might be too overpowering if you put more peony in this, so I like that. I like the contrast in the green in this one. Like you have these green flowers here with the poppies and then the other green filler plant, and I think that looks really good. But then I look and I'm like, oh, I like this one because I like the eucalyptus green with the peony. I like that. I like this a lot. It's just this I think is a more elegant, more regal approach to it, and this is like an everyday table. So I could see it like that. And then this is cute. I like it. I think it would be great if you had like multiple rooms, but you wanted to have the flowers in all the rooms, so you have a smaller bouquet like this in it. So today Mac and I went to Birmingham. We bought some flowers and stuff for him to make these bouquets, and then we also stopped by the mall. It was good to be back in Birmingham. It's good to be back in the UK and just be in the mix of what it feels like to be in the UK. While we were at the mall, we went to Sephora because I needed to pick up some more of KLE's Young Bougie Marshmallow. I used the last of my previous bottle while I was in Arkansas, and this was my first chance to get another bottle. I love KLE's Young Bougie Marshmallow. It smells like strawberries and marshmallow. I love it on me. I love it on the girls. I'm just glad to be able to add it back to my collection.
It was good to get back to our routine today. I'm glad Blair enjoyed the bouquets. I love pulling those together. It's just something new. I'm always adding kind of new elements to things that I've done before. This is something I've done before as far as I love flowers. I'm always doing things with flowers, but the floral bouquets, that's something new. So when you're trying to do something new, you don't always have to start from scratch. You can kind of take something that you already know, something you've already been doing, and just do it a little different. You can evolve what you're already working on. It's a little easier that way to start off a new adventure versus starting something completely new, which at times can be a bit overwhelming. And so this is a different element on something that I've been doing for years. I've been growing flowers since I was a kid, and now I'm adding in another little element, another little wrinkle, and I'm enjoying it. I love playing with flowers and color, and this blends those two things together. Blair enjoys it. She likes flowers. She's telling me right now we have a subscription to a floral company that drops off flowers here, and then I build a bouquets. They kind of tell you how to do it. She's saying, hey, you're about to the point where you can cancel the floral subscription and just go buy the flowers and continue to do this on your own. And I think I'm very close to doing that myself. The price is pretty much comparable, and then I can create these beautiful bouquets, and I get the enjoyment of building it from scratch. But I'm learning, so I may not cancel the subscription just yet. As I get more involved with it, I probably will cancel it though. I'm enjoying this. But hey, it felt good to be back and going out in the UK. Hopefully this will help us get us back on track. We're still a bit off track, and I think this may help us. I was a bit disappointed today to find out my 2 favorite bubble tea shops, and I know I blame Blair for bubble tea a lot, and she did get the family into it, but I've kind of gotten into it myself. It hurt me to find out that 2 of my favorites are closing. I don't know how that works out, but you know, those things do happen. We'll find other tea shops to go to and enjoy those as well. But I hate to see those places close. They were really great restaurants, little places. They served food as well as bubble tea. So I hate to see those go under. But I'm glad to be back. I'm glad to have the vibes of the UK, to be soaked in that again. I really enjoyed today. Hopefully tomorrow will be just as exciting and entertaining as today was, and we can start off next week strong. I feel like last week was a struggle, and I know I've said that a lot because it really was a struggle, and I want us to get back on track. I don't want us to kind of continue to struggle the way we've had, and I don't think we will. I think we will bounce back. I think next week will be better, and well, I'll see you soon. Do take care.